Little pig.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of History Behind the Horror. Today we're going to be looking at Chris Walker. We were originally supposed to look at Traeger or even the Wall Rider, but I thought it would be more appropriate to do Chris Walker first because he is the main enemy of the game and he came before the rest of those guys. Also, thank you so much for getting us over 100 subscribers already. We just started this channel about 3 weeks ago, and to get already over 100 subscribers is truly amazing. Thank you so much, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment for what you want to see next and a like. Thank you. Background. A document states that Walker's predominant fixation is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. He claims the flesh ripped from his forehead allows for a truer vision, much like the lizards in their third eye. The removal of the nose and lips was a result of self-mutilation due to extreme anxiety. He is responsible for the deaths of various people inside the asylum, security guards and patients alike, possibly in an attempt to contain the Wall Rider, which Father Martin is trying to set loose upon the world. A note reveals that before being admitted into Mount Massive Asylum, Walker was an ex-military police as well as having toured Afghanistan several times. Characteristics. Walker possesses superhuman strength, able to easily pick up a full-grown man with one hand and even being able to tear someone's head off from their body.
We have to continue.
He's also surprisingly athletic for his size, running almost as fast as Miles and being able to leap over obstacles to get to him. Although he is very large and blurry, he holds a certain level of intelligence, being able to track down Miles in the darkness by listening for him or checking lockers to see if he's hiding in them.
I'll make the pain stop.
He also seems to display at least a limited awareness of what's going on in the asylum. Walker also seems to keep trophies of his victims, as many heads are seen in the room where the Murkoff PMC is found in. Story: Outlast. After the security breach, Walker roams the asylum, killing any and all people he sees as potential hosts for the Wall Rider, security and patients alike. Many headless corpses are also seen, mainly in the administration block, thanks to Walker's attempt at containment. He has a massive collection of heads and is also likely the one responsible for impaling Stephenson on an iron pole.
You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Shortly after sneaking into the asylum, Miles encounters Walker for the first time in a corridor above the main hall just as he enters another room. After passing by and attempting to squeeze through a small gap, he is grabbed by Walker, who calls him Little Pig and throws him through a glass pane.
Little pig.
Later, when Walker realizes that the fall did not kill Miles, he breaks into the security room to look for him, but leaves as Miles hides in a locker.
You were here, weren't you? Little pig. I'll find all yours.
Not seen for a period of time, Walker is later seen ripping the head off a security guard in an asylum prison while speaking about containment. Soon after, Miles opens up a decontamination room, which Walker enters and breaks the glass in the control room, forcing Miles to exit through an air vent. Blasted out of a window by an explosion, Miles is pursued by Walker but escapes by squeezing through a barricade. In the sewers, while attempting to drain the water to continue, Walker further hinders Miles' progress, but Miles succeeds in the drainage and escapes down a ladder. Walker doesn't give up, however, and stalks Miles in a large dark room completely filled with waist-deep water, where Miles again escapes using another ladder. Walker once again attempts to kill Miles while he is busy turning on the sprinklers. Out in the courtyard, which Walker is patrolling, he comes very close to capturing Miles, but is unable to fit through a small gap that Miles moves through. Miles sneaks past him on the way to meet Father Martin in an attempt to chase Miles one last time after Miles gets the elevator key.
This way! Revelation is at hand!
Miles barely manages to hide from him and rushes out of the hall in an attempt to leave the asylum via elevator.
No, my son!
When it is revealed that Father Martin tricked Miles into entering the underground lab where the Wall Rider host, Billy Hopes, resides, Miles is chased by the Wall Rider back to the way he came. Upon opening a door, Walker grabs Miles and throws him on the ground, telling him he won't escape this time, and utters his nickname for Miles, Little Pig, one last time. Unknowingly having put himself in the path of the charging Wall Rider, he is grabbed and sprawled away from Miles, slamming into a wall as the Wall Rider, under Billy Hope's control, relentlessly beats him against the walls. He growls in rage and agony before being beaten so badly that he can do nothing more than meekly choke. Miles films this as the Wall Rider lifts him up into the air and files with him through a nearby closed air gate, forcing Walker's huge body through such a tiny area, which shreds his body and spills a massive amount of blood and guts on the surrounding area, killing him.
Little pig. No more escape.
Outlast, Whistleblower. Walker makes a minor appearance in the prison block. After Jeremy hears Chris screaming and bashing on a nearby door, Jeremy exclaims, "Do me a favor and die here, Park," before running away. Evading Chris, Wiley then makes his way down several hallways and squeezes through a tiny gap impassable by Walker.
Waylon, you couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just play along. Now.
favor and die here, Park.
Making his way further down the prison block, passing Father Martin, who is painting on the wall for miles, which reads "down the drain," Wyland heads further down the prison block, trying to find a way to the administration block to escape. Just as Wayland finds his way through a dark corridor, Walker reappears behind Park and chases him. Wayland makes his way down the corridors and jumps through a window. After this encounter, Walker is not seen again. Biographical information. Alias: Chris Walker, aka Big Fucking Guy, aka The Soldier. Born 1977. Age 36. Occupation: ex-military policeman in the United States Army. Physical description: gender, male. Height 6'9". Hair color, none. Eye color, blue. Status: deceased. Death: dismemberment by William Holt's Walrider. And that concludes our very first episode of History Behind the War. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and also if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do, because our next episode is about a doctor who doesn't wear pants. You wouldn't want to miss it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode of